I'm just a teenage weenus, baby. Oh, I'm just a teenage weenus, baby. Ooh,
When I was younger, I had a crush on Kathy Ireland and Cindy Crawford, just like you, Louie. My favorite movie is Kitchen Impossible, starring Robert Irving. The dude is stacked and jacked, and he knows how to cook. What's not to like about that? In any of the Mission Impossible movies, Tom Cruise doesn't cook anything. And he's not even that jacked or stacked. Robert Irving is very jacked, he's very stacked, and he also can cook. So there's something for everyone in that movie.
Everybody put your hands together and welcome to the stage, comedy icon, Louie LaFleur.
I use wet lotions on my dry skin. I buy dried fish at the wet market. I'm easy to assemble and my batteries are included. I'm portable, packable, returnable, and fun for the whole family. I'm farm to table, sustainable, rainforest approved, and LEED certified. I watch Twin Peaks with a single mom. I got twin kids I haven't seen a single time. I got bloody stools because I drink from pools. A chlorine martini is in my poolside bikini. That's right. I like ruffled shirts, ruffled chips, rough demeanors, and Mark Ruffalo. I'm rough around the edges, and I'm not afraid to ruffle a few feathers. I'm downloadable, streamable, and fully customizable. A GitHub, Pornhub, StubHub, dry rub civilian begging for a smoking. I take bong rips with my strong lips and stick a straw inside. I take long sips. After chlorine martinis, it's bong juice cappuccinis for me. Thank you very much.
How do I work this?
I'm on cloud nine and I'm playing possum. I bark up the wrong tree and I'm branching out.
How did I get here?
I play it loose because I got the juice, and you can be assured that my t-shirt is uninsured. That's right.
My God, what have I done?
That's right. He's kids these days. I'm a goody two-shoes, and I'm 2 feet tall. I tell tall tales to random strangers, and I tail tall strangers randomly.
This is not my beautiful wife.
I'm doubly inflatable, totally relatable, microprocessing macro processor. And my hard opinions are soft-boiled. I get off scot-free with Scotty doesn't know, all right? I eat Scotch eggs with Scott Baio.
I must have done it up a dozen times.
I comb a widow's peak while I take a peek at Peak TV while I ride the peaks with Peekaboo Street. I'm consumable, compostable, controversial, conversational, and comfortable in most social settings.
Way down.
I'm brain dead and I'm deadly serious. If looks could kill, I'd be seriously deadly. My fingernails fall off, so I tape them down. They may not be attached, but they got plenty of scratch.
I've come undone.
I'm indisposed, afflicted, dehydrated, highly rated, and streaming on all platforms.
Promises.
I hit below the belt and I build above my register. I'm on demand and I'm off the table. I'm a pickup artist and I put down my dog.
On a Sunday afternoon.
I'm a little column A and I'm a little column B. I hit the Hy-Vee pharmacy to address my low T, okay?
Something is bubbling.
I'm down to earth and I'm down to freak and down to my last dollar is what I am. I'm on the short list for long COVID. I'm a warm-blooded, cool cucumber, sourced locally and sore usually.
What the hell is on Joey's head?
I use my A word to make BMs. When they come out too slowly, I scream and shout. That's why they call me Louie. Over and out. Yeah, my name's Stanley Stinkhat. I always wear my little hat.
Critics are raving about Stanley Stinkhat.
You care to take a sniff of my hat?
Variety magazine is calling Stanley Stinkhat the greatest character since The Terminal starring Tom Hanks.
The name for a father sounds like good.
No, I don't want to sniff your hat, Stanley. That hat reeks.
Right here.
Oh, sure. Daddy's in the basement mixing medicines.
Kind of one of those things. It's like, well, you can do it, so why not? I mean, and why be, uptight the whole time? It doesn't make any sense.
Hello, Sharks. I'm here today to offer you 100% of my company, British Brian's little food app for snacks and small meals, in exchange for 12 million piss bucks. Sharks, let me ask you this question. Have you ever wanted a snack or even a small meal, but you look through your cupboards and you don't have any snacks or small meals? You only have big meals and big bread and big meat? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? This very specific thing happens to me every day. I wake up in the morning and open my fridge. You know what I find? Large beef roast, with extra large potatoes. That's too big of a meal for breakfast. I need something smaller so I don't crash at lunchtime and fall asleep under my coworker, Reggie's little desk. Sorry, Reggie. Sharks, my little invention is an app. Yes, you heard me, an app. With my app, you simply scan the inside of your fridge and cupboards, and almost instantly my app can tell you how to make your big meats and big breads into smaller portions, or as we like to call them, British Brian's little snacking treats. Using a proprietary maths equation, my little app can calculate what a small meal is. Then it tells you what a small meal is, and you have to cut up your larger food or whatever into smaller portions, or British Brian's little snacking treats if it pleases the court. Well, Sharks, what will it be? Big meals and big breads with no app, or will you invest in my little app?
Help me! Go get somebody! I'm injured! Help me! Just kidding, not injured at all. Hey everybody, it's Chairman Rim Matrimony, and I feel fine. I'm not injured at all. In fact, I feel fucking great because Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show is about to begin. And you lucky fucks are in for a real treat. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. Holy matrimony! I feel sick.
Intersection where the cars don't stop. Broadcasting live from the Drunk Room, this is Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. Let's go to Louis.
Just want to say a hello and welcome to our newest fan, Vance Bolter. Oh, this is good.
I got a new age girl. Tell us what she's like. Environmentalist girl. Does she ride a bike? She has a crystal necklace. Spend a lot of cash. Though her vibes are rather reckless.
Usually you like kind of like dance and get everyone hyped at this part.
I just can't find the groove to this one.
What do you mean?
I mean, how else do I explain that? Name the movie that made this song popular.
Bug's Life?
Dumb and Dumber.
Same era.
Same era. Is it though? What the fuck? What the hell? Do you have any other stuff from the Farrelly Brothers soundtrack from... I know this one. Now everybody.
Have you heard? If you're in the game,
Then what, dude?
then the strokes the word.
Then Strokes the Word.
It don't take no rhythm. It don't take no
This one's not getting dinged. He dropped that down to D for the song?
It's The Stroke.
Oh, I know who it is. I know the name of the song. Fruit Handshake. Never knew what the song was about, though. Name the movie that made this song so popular. Same era.
Amelie?
No, it wasn't Amelie. It was Chocolat. No, it wasn't either one of those. It was Billy Madison. It just says "Stroke Me, Stroke Me."
Yeah.
Stroke me, stroke. I never knew that about this song.
Yeah.
I always thought it said "Strongly Stroke Me." Stroke me, which I thought was a better lyric.
Well, then he shouts "stroke" too.
Stroke me, stroke, 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 stroke. They did it on stage too. What's the name of this band again?
Billy Squire.
Billy Squire, dude. They invented that rip-off, knockoff Fender. Okay.
You want to be done with it?
Yeah, like we can be done with that. It's not how I remember it, but people age, their voices change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm guessing that was a more recent rendition of Stroke.
Except for Noel and Liam, everybody sang they're back. They fixed the vocal cords.
Yeah, what happened there? Because he is sounding really good. Is he just lip syncing?
Is he really sounding good?
Yeah,
I haven't listened. I've
fucking
just heard
great.
people say that they're both fixed.
They both sound very good from the YouTube videos that I've seen. And you know, one person in this room is going to see them this month, I think.
But Noel only sings one song, right? Liam sings all the rest.
No, I think Noel has 2 songs.
2 songs.
But he's got the one. But he does a lot of backup vocals for a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
Live Forever, he does the backup vocals that are really high. How do they go, Travis?
What do you mean?
I want to live forever.
You nailed it.
That's it, right?
That's it.
And then what's his main song that he loves to do?
Talk Tonight?
No,
that one's good too.
It's the Sally song.
It's this, how do I not remember the name? Don't Look Back in Anger.
Oh yeah.
Don't Look Back in Saint Anger. There's a mashup I could stand to pay for.
I saw that they're only playing one song on that awful Standing on the Shoulders of Giants album.
Yeah.
I wonder what really exciting.
I wonder what influenced that decision. They're gonna do the helicopter song at least, where they did all the helicopters in the music video.
I think so.
That one's actually.
It's only when they walk on stage too. It doesn't even count.
Jeez.
It's just the backing track. Anyway, this is Oasis Chat.
And this has been Oasis Chat.
Wait, who sings Bonehead's Bank Holiday?
That's got to be Bonehead.
That's got to be Bonehead, right?
Yeah, he's not back, is he?
Yeah, Bonehead's back.
There's no way they got Bonehead back. No, dude, he's too big now. His solo career really took off after Oasis broke up.
He's back, and they're saying he fixed his vocals.
What side was Bonehead on? Was he a Liam guy or a Noel? Was he split down the middle? Was he just sad about the whole thing? I think he was a Liam guy.
I think he played with Noel.
Well, I thought he played with Liam.
Maybe. I can't remember.
I don't remember. He played with the Scissors
both.
Girl. He had about the same rep as the Scissors Girl and the Noel's Flying Circus Band. You know, you pick your pick your friends. It's better to be on stage with your friends, and maybe they don't have a talent. Maybe they can use a pair of scissors and a microphone, and that's fine.
Kind of like the story of King Solomon and the baby, right?
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Who's
like, for Bonehead, right?
Yeah,
Bonehead's
the
a baby.
label's like, okay, we're gonna have to rip Bonehead in half then.
And
if you
Liam's
can't decide who gets Bonehead, we'll just tear Bonehead in two.
And you know, Liam was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah, and Noel's like, "No, don't rip my Bonehead."
Liam's like, "I'll take his blumbercott legs." And then Noel's like, no, you can just have him. I don't want to see anything bad happen to Bonehead. And then their record label's like, actually, that was a test. We're God. And we are giving Bonehead to Noel. But he does come with a scissors lady. So don't worry about that. Did you have any other Oasis anecdotes?
Oh no.
There was, I did see recently in my YouTube. They're playing that one for sure. On my YouTube suggestions, it was Foo Fighters invite Liam Gallagher onto the stage.
How'd it go?
Fine. He really can't do music without the whole band of Oasis. It's really hard.
Fucking good looking boy as well.
Yeah, he is, mate. Yeah, he is. I think the person who made this shirt went and saw them in Manchester. Is that correct?
And Cardiff.
He saw him twice?
Yeah.
The Cardiff show is a big show.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Liam clearly would have liked to have had my talent.
Shout out to Horror Hotline, though. Nobody's got that Heaven Gate shirt like this. All right, nobody's doing that.
Horror Hotline? What's that?
Friend of the show, Horror Hotline, makes these shirts. Makes all the shirts that I own. I'm Louis LaFleur, and the only shirts I own are from Horror Hotline. I love all the shirts that he makes, and I love every cult that's ever done anything. So if you make a documentary about it, I'll watch it.
Not me. My shirts are from Redbubble.
You're doing Redbubbles exclusively?
Yeah.
You got a Redbubble Ralph Lauren polo?
They let you put it on there.
They let you put anything on Redbubble.
Yeah.
It's lawless. There's not a single copyright law on Redbubble.
Tomorrow's Thursday. That's gonna be same shirt, but it's gonna be Arc'teryx.
Nice.
Friday.
You're not doing Arc'teryx on Redbubble.
Friday, I'm going for Canada Goose.
Damn.
People say, yeah, I didn't even know Canada Goose made tees, and I said, yeah, this has down in it.
Yeah, t-shirts made of feathers. It's like the only week you're able to wear them this summer. Am I right about the heat?
If you've seen these geese, to get the shirt black like this, you can only use the head feathers. That makes it extra rare.
Yep.
Rest of the goose is brown and white.
Rest of the goose is brown and white.
You can only use the neck and the head feathers.
That's the only way to get a black t-shirt out of a goose. Okay? A lot of people at home didn't know that. So now we're educating you. This is the last I'm going to talk about this for this episode, but the whole XP game is fucked. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I don't think it really is a good metric. It says top fans. I don't think it's a good metric for any of that. I would just sort of like take that list with a very large dash of salt, because there's just no reason to use that in any way to sort of form an opinion about who likes this show. And that's just something I want to say directly to YouTube. And if YouTube is watching this, you have failed your creators again. And we are terribly distraught and disheartened, and not to mention upset. I just put me at 150 automatically every episode. That's all. Okay, folks. Now for the hard part. Tonight there will not be a Wild at Start.
Oh yeah.
Never seen a finger move so fast to the boo button in my life. Just out of the peripheral of my eye. I thought someone was gonna fall over there. Because, folks, there's a new segment in town, a discipline segment. No, this is a segment that doesn't have a name yet. Maybe the audience can help us name this, but here's the premise. Michael talks a big game, and I'm not talking about elk or other game animals. I'm talking about this week. I'm talking about beef. Okay, Michael's famous beef. Now, Michael, you famously have spoken about a certain subreddit with a very negative connotation, saying that the comments are predictable, ingenuine, and that the food itself looks bad. Now, I
didn't say any of that.
You said it about our steak. Yeah, it's all been recorded.
I didn't say that it all looks bad.
Oh, okay, you say some of it looks bad.
Sure. I don't want to be looking at any of it. It's forced on me.
So you can see the frustration.
I don't know how they choose what I see on that website.
What have you been eating at home that you're only getting our steak recommendations?
Mostly garden veggies.
Yeah, exactly, because they're trying to tell you a little something.
That I'm low on iron.
That you're low on iron.
But I'm actually extremely high on iron.
Well, how? How?
Supplements.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
He's not. He needs iron and he needs vitamin D.
No, I take a D supplement. I get D anytime I want.
So I mean, I got like super potent D, like huge, like 500 IBGs or whatever, 5,000.
D like B. D is one where they're like, just take as much as you can get.
No,
you can't overdo it with.
You
D.
can. People die from overdoing D.
That's just B that you can't overdo it.
You can overdo both of those. No, yeah, you can't overdo B. You can pace that out.
Yeah, you can keep taking in B, but you can't keep taking in D or you die.
You take in enough D, you die. And that is true. Someone died like a couple of weeks ago.
Of D?
Of D poisoning.
Holy shit.
It's all real. I know it sounds like a joke, but that's just like sort of the nuance we add to the news. Now, Michael, let's get on with the game, which we do not have a name for yet. Maybe Michael looks at beef. Now, Michael, here's the game, Michael. I'm going to show you a post from our steak, and your challenge is to guess the top comment. Okay? Let's go with number 1. Am I the only one that likes to eat steak with noodles?
Top comment, yes, you are.
Creamy noodles, a tasty steak. Mmm. What is the second?
And that got what? That's a cool 72 on there? 72 people saw that. And
Let's go to the next comment there. Yep. I'll make my own Cajun-style Alfredo from scratch and throw the steak on top of the noodles.
So they're just glazing OP.
They're glazing OP. A lot of this is, I feel like there's been a big change in the subreddit because a lot of them are glazing.
They're just
OP.
glazing now.
I will say that if you go down after that comment, the next 10 were, you are the only one. So you were very close.
And if you like that flap of beef, maybe we could get more beef flaps into the image on the Discord, and Travis can put up the beef flaps as we go.
Yeah, everyone at home, if you're part of the Discord, please go to Pick Submissions and just go ahead and submit your flaps of beef to our Discord. Good idea, Michael. Let's move on.
Although that one is more stripped beef than a flapped beef, I guess.
Whichever beef you post, we will enjoy it. Now let's go to the second post. Grilled 2. Jesus Christ. Grilled 2 tomahawk steaks for my friends on 4th of July. They said it was more rare than medium rare. Am I crazy or?
Top comment, get new friends. If anything, that's medium well.
All right, let's see it. Let's see. Get smarter friends. We give you that one. If you cook like that for me, I'll be your friend. Those steaks are perfect, just like you.
No, I can't help but notice when I see these comments that there's no whatever color the arrows turn.
Upvotes.
Or
you're saying
down.
You're upsetting.
There's no updating or downdating by you.
No, because I don't want to take a stance on this. If I'm going to be the game runner,
I'd just like to know how you feel about that one. Did you do like a little bit of a laugh when you saw that? You thought about posting that GIF you always send me of the sensible chuckle man with the magazine?
Like that?
Yeah, you send me that once a week.
Dude, I forget that I keep sending you that.
Yeah, you send that just with the words underneath.
What the words?
Like, hey, Michael. And then I say,
oh, I just like to know. I just like to let you know when I'm laughing.
And then I say, what? And then you say, remember this.
If I don't listen,
remember this.
In therapy, they said that my therapist said that if I am laughing or thinking about my friend in a positive way, I should send something to my friend that will also make them happy, so I can share the happiness. So that's why I send you that one GIF with right underneath it says, "Remember,
remember this,
remember this GIF." And you seem to always like it because you always thumbs up it and you don't respond.
Yeah.
So that makes me think that you like it. You're not Gen Z.
Oh no, I saved those.
Yeah, you've been saving each one. The same GIF, but you keep saving it.
I keep saving it.
Because
so it's smart to have backups, right?
Yes, of course it is. And that's incredibly nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're a goddamn great friend. I'm going to send you that tonight. Absolutely sending you that tonight. Let's go. Michael's 1 for 2 here. Let's go to the next one.
I'd say I'm 2 for 2, but
Michael's 2 for 2. I'm happy with that. Legit the best steak I've ever made. Emoji rate? What are you rating that thing?
This one is hard for me, but I'm going to say the top comment has something to do with crust.
Let's take a look. It's hilarious seeing people's comments saying a good
I
steak
should've known
doesn't
it was
have
sauce.
steak sauce. Must not be good. Steak sauce is delicious. Steak is delicious. You can have both at the same time without needing the other. You're always kind of reminding me of the comments like this. Where
No, this one's
there's always a mediator in there.
Yeah, but that one's only 15 too, so you're kind of going for some of the less popular posts, I would say, huh? Not the ones that have the more popular responses that might be what I would guess.
We got some of those coming up.
You're sorting by our controversial.
No, I would never do that. Honestly, these ones are just ones from today. Those are just ones from today. Then I looked back for some old ones just so I could, have a fair pile of these. But let's move on to the next one. I'll give you that one too. 3 for 3. Let's move on to the next. Well, that's just a comment.
Jesus fucking Christ.
First ever time making steak. Tasted good, but there's definitely room for improvement. Would you say there's room for improvement on that?
No, I like how the steak and the rice are the same color.
Yeah, you want to go monochrome on that. Guess for the comment?
Top comment is going to be an encouraging recipe. Like, next time, use a cast iron, get it scorching hot. Fling some water on it. When the water dances, that means it's ready for the meat.
Let's take a look. Nice. Temp looks pretty good. I don't know how you cooked it, but make sure you're basically right. Make sure your steak's dry with paper towels before, and I don't know. Can't really read it.
Make sure the pan is hot.
Make sure the pan is hot.
That's what I thought it was going to be, is make sure the pan is hot.
Well,
Their pan was nice and cool.
But then look at OP response. Pan was hot, but I did not dry it. I'll definitely do that next time.
Thank you, OP.
Thank you, OP.
One up, folks.
The pan was not hot.
The pan was... No way.
The pan may have been hot, but it was filled with liquid.
Yeah, that's a boiler.
That's
Have you ever had
boiled
Wisconsin-style boiled hamburgers? They're becoming kind of a trend food right now.
No. And I even watched every single episode of that disaster Top Chef Wisconsin season.
Okay.
And they didn't do it.
They didn't go to any of the boiled spots in that.
I don't think so.
No.
Damn. They didn't even do those raw beef sandwiches.
The point is, you can boil the meat and it still can be good. There's a thing throughout Wisconsin where they just boil the burger.
Yeah.
Usually with a bunch of onions and water, then they just plop the patty in there and boil
it. And it can still be good?
And it's still very good.
All right, I'll give it... I'll try anything once. I'd say Michael's 4 for 4. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see what we have here. What do y'all think? Yay or nay?
There's too much shit going on.
Too much shit going on that
I
plate.
can't focus on this.
I don't even know what is going on in the top.
Is there little shrimps on there?
Are those shrimps or is that pineapple rings?
They're probably pineapple rings. Yeah.
Nature's shrimp pineapple ring. What's on the right side? Is it cornbread?
Yeah, maybe kind of some popovers that didn't quite pop.
Yeah, it's raw asparagus is what I can tell you.
And then the top is a big bowl of tuna salad.
Yay or nay? Well, first, what's a comment?
I don't know. Fucking yay.
Yay. Let's take a look. This type of meal, this is the type of meal men start wars over. 100%. That's why we need the Second Amendment. Definitely my favorite meal to cook. OP. Definitely my favorite meal to cook.
My favorite meal to cook is probably, I don't know, like steak with a bunch of shit all over it.
What's your favorite meal to cook? Bunch of tuna salad.
2 bread things.
2 bread things. Raw asparagus. Bunch of steak ripped apart. Little shrimps that look like pineapple.
4 shredded onions that I just scrape the bottom of the crusted pan with.
Yeah, you can just put those underneath the tuna and no one notices. Yeah, I keep my tuna in a little metal. Yes, I keep my tuna salad in little metal. 5 for 5 for Michael. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see here. Boyfriend says my family didn't teach me what medium rare looks like.
It's got to be just like the Friends one, right? It's going to be like, I'll be your boyfriend.
I'll fuck you. I'll fuck you for that, mate.
You need a new boyfriend.
You need a new boyfriend, and you start with me. And then go through the rest of these Redditors. We love steak. And we definitely we're good in the sack. All right, let's see. This is 100% spot on. The rare side of medium rare. Wish I could cut into my screen and take a bite. It's exactly the way I like it.
Are there like metrics, analytics on Reddit where you can see how much time these users are spending on this steak Reddit?
I'd fucking love to see that.
Is this just like all day we're camping out and just looking at pictures of steaks?
You're like working, getting emails. Let me check steaks.
I'm gonna look at steaks.
Steaks. Comment.
I'll message the mod team.
Message the mod team. Hey guys, just looking at our steak again. And they're just like, you don't need to tell us, dude. We know. All right, so Michael's 6 for 6. I think this is our last steak here. Am I a weirdo? Love my steak with honey and mixed berries.
Fucking, it's gonna be something about doesn't matter. Had steak.
I think that might be it. There's a bunch of those. Can't remember which one it was. Let's take a look. I don't see anything wrong with it. We eat turkey with cranberry all the time. Fruit and meat. Sweet and savory.
Sweets
go
and the
together.
meats. It's the sweets and the meats.
Add some nice bread and cheese, and it'll be really elevated.
And a couple asparagus and a bowl of tuna salad, and it'll be really elevated.
I would love to get some of these OPs all together and see like what that conversation.
And
would be like.
none of them have like their contact info in their profiles.
They should have the phone number in each, but they don't.
They don't put like their Omegle up there.
No,
for you
I
to reach
wish.
out?
I wish I could look up their Omegle.
Isn't that what that's called?
What is that?
Isn't like a messenger app?
I don't think so.
Get the number up. Can someone call in about Omegle?
Isn't Omegle the one where it's like random people?
That's Chat GPT roulette.
Chat GPT roulette? Isn't Chat roulette and Omegle the same thing?
That's not my understanding of it.
All right, well, I'm aware of a new one of those that one of my favorite streamer goes on every once in a while. But, let's let him do his own thing and we'll do our own thing. We don't need to do a crossover stream, even though I asked to collab with Austin very often and he denies me. He recently banned me from his Discord, and then in a sweeping justice of forgiveness, he unbanned every single person he's ever banned, and now everyone's back in. So I'm actually doing pretty good these days. Okay, that's a story for about 3 people. All right, folks. Successful game. Michael went 7 for 7. This guy knows his steak. So we'll be right back after this message with more of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Goffermane.
Hello, can I tell you a small story?
Go ahead.
Shoveling a yard that is not my own. I'm doing a favor to a neighbor, and I'm shoveling and shoveling. I find something in his yard when I'm shoveling, and I go down and I pick it up, and it's a little present from Krampus for his son. I open it myself, and it was lump of coal for his son. So his son was bad. Do you understand? Ironically, coal is kind of what's ruining the planet as well.
Yeah, I would just say little things like that you notice and you think is funny, but in just a few short years, no one will be laughing about that. In fact, they'll be crying on their knees. When our food supply gets cut short and when millions of migrants or climate refugees are scrambling across the globe, when things are so horrifically bad, they'll look back on every decision and action that they made in their life. Yeah, that's a sad, funny, weird story. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Of course, and have a great rest of your day.
I'll talk to you soon, man.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
8 upvotes. Come on, hit that upvote. Get to like 20. Come on, guys. That was a fun call from Goffermane, guys. Just moved to the United States from Germany. Les German.
Growing covered in snow so white. The wind howls and whistles in the pale evening light. When the time is right, destiny comes for me. But I'm running out of daylight. It's getting too dark to see. Is there anybody out here on this frequency? I've been putting out signals, nothing's coming back to me. Anybody out here on this frequency? this frequency. I'm missing all the love I never had with you. Can't change what you want, even if you change what you do. Got dreams for the future, but I don't have you. I'd give up all my money just to make.
Get him off the fucking screen. That piece of shit.
He's so pathetic.
Jesus Christ. How did he get in? How did he do that? How did he get that in on the show? Oh my God. I've been having weird things happening in this neighborhood as well. Where I'll see like a guy standing out there and I'll look. He's across the street. And it feels like I'm slowly getting further away from him. And I'm wondering, I thought like maybe I was just dizzy. But maybe it's Tim Wolf.
You got some kind of wolf curse going on.
Yeah, could be a wolf curse going on. Anyway.
He's just out there looking in your window, huh?
He's fucking always looking in my windows. He goes, what'd you have for dinner that's causing that? Because he looks in the bathroom too. I go, none of your business.
You got some nuts, honey, and energy in them?
He goes, well, you're not having enough caffeine in your diet. I go, that's not the issue, Tim. He goes, well, how are you consuming it? Liquid? Try putting powder on your almonds. I go, he's so right, but it's like, get out of my bathroom.
Not to go weekly liquid on you, but I'm definitely getting my caffeine because I started drinking my matcha chlorophyll water.
How do you do that now? Now you're not doing, it's not just matcha, right?
No, it's matcha chlorophyll water.
Go on. Everyone's on the edge of their seats. Go on.
That's why I look so healthy lately.
I was going to say you got a glow to you.
Yeah.
It's not affecting the tint of you, though, is it?
No, but it's very green. That's how you know it's good for you.
Well, so what else is in it?
Chlorophyll and matcha. And you put it in water. 2 droppers full.
What do you mean there's chlorophyll?
You can get it. You can get it at Home Goods.
You're buying is it powder?
They got a great health food section at Home Goods.
The Home Goods store?
Yeah.
Isn't that like Bed Bath & Beyond?
No, it's nothing like that. It's like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or Sierra Trading Post.
Well, Woo in the chat says mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
That's true.
Shit, Woo, that's absolutely true. What are you eating?
Just
but that's those same Starburst trash candies. Oh no, that's regular Starburst. But you were just eating something that wasn't that.
No.
Yeah, you were.
I don't eat on camera.
He does. And I know that you're trying to hide it from him, but you can express yourself freely here. I don't care. Because I can barely hear anything anyway with these.
What do you get at Home Goods then?
What do I get at Home Goods? I've never stepped a foot in.
You're kidding? So you're not a Maxxinista at all?
So is it TJ Maxx, the same people that own it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it one store or 2 different stores?
Sometimes they're combined, but sometimes they're separate. If you go to Roseville,
yeah,
there's a Marshall's in the Harmar, but you got to go over north of the Rosedale Center to get to the Home Goods.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So what is there like a checkout line with a bunch of like impulse buys at the end there too?
Oh yeah,
at Home Goods.
It's great. It's very long.
Is that where you got the chlorophyll, or is that in its own?
No, I got that in the health food section.
What else do they sell?
Mushroom powders, mushroom coffees, magnesium citrate, which is the one that you don't want to take because it's not bioavailable.
It's not bioavailable.
Yeah, but they got a lot of it there.
But it's not bioavailable.
Yeah, so people take that one because they think it's going to promote sleep and relaxation. But you want the magnesium glycinate for that.
You want what is it?
I think it's magnesium glycinate is the one that's bioavailable.
Magnesium glycinate?
It doesn't even sound anything like that.
I don't do this kind of health food stuff.
This magnesium citrate is the one that they put in the other one.
I got a health,
and you don't want that one. That'll
I got a
clear you
health
out.
tip for you.
Uh huh.
You want to know why I'm so tan lately?
You don't look that tan.
I've been eating 2 cookies every morning.
Oh, what kind?
No bakes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. My mom said that they're no bake cookies, and then my family came up to town last week to Prior Lake, and they left 1 million cookies. So I've been on a 2-cookie diet.
You're talking about cookie dough?
No, they're cooked. No, well, it's just I don't know how to explain.
What,
it.
they leave
People
it out
know
in
what
the
a
sun?
no-bake cookie is.
They leave it outside like a sun-dried tomato?
Travis, you know what a no-bake cookie is?
Yeah, I've lived with plenty of vegans, so I've had plenty of no-bake cookies.
Okay, so, and these are not vegan. These are just filled with butter and toffee, my mom said. But there's a ton of, like, a scoop of oatmeal.
A classic joke of how Crust Punk makes cookies on Christmas. He Googles vegan cookies, no oven.
And no offense, obviously, to the crust punks or the vegans out there, but Jesus Christ, have an actual cookie.
Hundreds of people in the chat right now saying, I'm vegan and I've never had a no-bake cookie.
How many vegans are watching this show? This is insane. Look at this, comment after comment. I'm vegan and I've never had no-baked cookie. It's just over and over again. I'm vegan and I've never had no-baked cookie. Okay, Siobhan. Oh, Siobhan also vegan, no-bake. Okay, well, listen. They're called stereotypes because they're real. Okay, you probably just have had a no-bake cookie, but you thought it was a weird muffin. 100% that's what happened.
All the no-bake cookies I had definitely taste like a weird muffin.
They are, but these are nice. These actually are kind of nice with it. They are.
Like a crumble cookie? Those are pretty muffin-esque.
I don't know what that is.
From the chain Crumble.
I've never
CRUMBL.
Oh, I've never been to that. I
You've
can't
never
go to the store that just sells cookies. They
You think
gotta
I'm-
sell other stuff. I can't just go to a store that just sells cookies. I just don't have time.
So let me guess, you've also never been to Nothing Bundt Cakes?
No, I've never been to Nothing Bundt Cakes, but actually my family loves a store that only sells cookies, and they love Nothing Bundt Cakes.
I used to work next to a Nothing Bundt Cakes, and when that thing opened, those things started appearing at every meeting. People would go in and get the mini buns, and every meeting would start with someone being like, guess what? I've got mini buns.
I just feel like I'm back in like an era where like Dippin' Dots just got invented again, and they're like, yeah, look, it's ice cream, but it's little balls. So I'm just like, well, okay,
And
that's
then
great.
After they say that, everyone else in the meeting starts going like this above their head, like they're ladies at a bachelorette party and the firemen just entered the room.
I hope she got enough for all of us. And usually they do. Usually they do. One of those bun cakes is enough for 20 people.
Well, they get the mini bun.
Even the mini ones. You
Well,
can't
I
have
mean,
that much bun.
Yeah, people still quarter those usually.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
What? I don't like bunt cake anyway.
No, neither do I.
I don't like a cake that's named after the tin it's baked.
Speaking of getting glazed.
Seriously. Don't glaze one of those. I like them dry.
I think they only sell them glazed, right?
I have no idea.
If they went dry like cake donut style, might be on board.
I love cake donut.
That's good.
I recently had the Wall Drug ones.
Oh, yeah?
Still very good.
Hmm.
I found out, and I don't know if I can even share this, but they don't use water in them. They use a special ingredient.
Instead of water in the donuts?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it.
Why would you not? NDA?
Proprietary.
You can.
It's Sprite.
That's common, I think.
Okay. Very good. Not in donuts.
Yeah, it's probably common.
Oh, you called Dunkin' on the line right now. You guys using Sprite in your donuts? You're like, no, we use New York tap water. And that's why they're so good. Just like pizza. People try to tell you that the pizza in New York is so good because of the tap water.
Yeah, that's true.
Shut the fuck up.
It's because it has special properties.
What? Sewage?
You think they have
Piss?
sewage in the
Human
water
piss?
there?
Yes.
In the tap water?
Yeah.
They'd be wrong about that.
Not all the
But
time.
If a little bit got in and made your pizza better.
Who's it hurting? Who's it hurting, really? I mean, it's not my feces. It's hantavirus all over the place. They're going to try to gene hackman me again. You ever been gene hackmaned?
Like dead?
Well, you get hantavirus, but your wife gets hantavirus and dies, but you have dementia, so you can't feed yourself, and then your dog dies from starving, and then you die shortly after from starving.
I haven't actually had anything close to that happen to me.
Really?
It's nothing close to that.
Me neither, but it's like, it's cool to imagine. Like, I think like some things are a little bit relatable to that.
I
but
take back
a lot of things aren't.
what I said about the Sprite donuts. Cookie and Kate doesn't have a single recipe for it.
Damn, dude, I might be in hot water then. I might be in hot Sprite then.
What about the Sporkful Sweetie? Maybe she does.
You're on there a lot. Look up fucking no-bake cookies on one of those websites and then fucking eat your own words. When there's a fucking pages and pages of no-bake cookies that, yeah, I know you've already heard of.
No. Let me try Just One Cookbook.
Fucking goddamn it. Jesus.
Nothing on here. Nothing on Raja Malaysia.
What are you doing?
Checking out all my blogs.
How often are you on there?
You don't.
The stories are good.
You don't go on one single Substack, do you?
No, but I thought of making my own Substack today.
Yeah.
But I was just hungry for lunch, I think. So I got over that. After I ate lunch, I had no desire to make my own Substack. I was like, saw someone with a Substack. I'm like, I'm not going to make my own Substack.
Yeah.
Might be fun. And I ate lunch, and I had no desire to have a Substack.
What'd you have?
I had a sandwich.
That's what
It was honest. It was like
it was
sub.
really like any kind of subs will do.
Yeah. That's what my body was
situation.
craving. It wasn't
Yeah.
craving like
The
another.
ingredients were stacked.
Yeah. It's like, well, I have a Discord that I don't do anything with. Why shouldn't I have a Substack that I don't do anything with?
Mhm.
You know?
Then you went back to being a dom.
But I went back to being a dom. I was like, whew, done with that. Okay. Let's open up the phone lines. Tonight, if you want to call in, the episode topic is the list. Now, when I came up with the idea for the list, I really didn't want to talk about the Epstein list and this whole saga of stuff that's going on. How they say they have the list, they're not going to release the list, and now they're saying that Hillary and Biden made up the list, or Hillary and Obama made up the list. They just wrote over whatever names they like on there, which I think that could be cool. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe you and I write our own Epstein list.
Oh, okay.
Just of people we know.
It was kind of like Obama and Hillary Clinton's slam book. You know, they wrote it in a composition journal and they'd pass it back and forth.
He's like,
and
who
they're
else?
like, "Oh my God, I hope teacher doesn't see this." And teacher is Biden.
Teacher's Biden, of course.
Yeah.
Because if Biden sees it, he's releasing it.
Mhm.
But, you know, like they write it around. They're like, who could be on this? Who could be on this? Who could be on this? Oh, I don't know. Stephen King would be great on here. Anyway. You know, Stephen King has new movies coming out every day, so he's doing fine. The Island didn't hurt him any. It'd be nice to kind of do sort of a Lost show, but with everyone on the Epstein list. They have to go back to the island and figure out a way out of there. Then they'll meet up in the afterlife. In hell. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Show is good. I watched it. Are the phone lines open? All right, so yeah, if you want to call in, talk about Jeffrey Epstein, go ahead, call in. You can also call in and talk about whatever, any other kind of list.
Listicle.
You could read a listicle to us.
Favorite episode of Love It or List It.
Well, you know, I had that idea a while ago. You shot down and you said this was a bad idea, but I still think it's a good idea, and it's more prescient than now than ever. It's called My Epsteins, and it's a series of beer steins, right? And they have different episodes from your favorite show on them. So mine would be, I'd get 15 steins of The Pit, obviously.
And this is more prescient than ever.
Yes.
How do you mean?
Well, because of the whole Epstein list.
Yeah, but prescient is kind of like forward focused.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we get it going now, in the future, people will be buying the hell out of these
But it's
things.
more because of this being topical again. It's more pascient than
Yeah,
prescient.
well, you can put whatever you want in it. It doesn't have to be pasteurized. It can be raw milk if you're an RFK guy. That's doing wonders for him.
Wolfgang Puck is on my Epstein list.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Someone's got to
crazy.
cook the food on the island.
That's what I'm saying. He is going to invite a chef, and like obviously, I don't. The obvious answer is going to be that Mario Batali was on there, but I don't think he was.
No,
I don't think so. I just don't think he.
They're
had
not gonna
the
invite him.
swag
Yeah.
to like be there.
No.
But who does? Wolfgang Puck. He's probably on the Epstein list.
Mhm.
Bobby Flay for sure. Because
Bobby
they're
Flay-
always battling. You want to you kind of want to work that into the energy of the island.
And he was real life married to the DA from Law and Order, Alex. That's what we
Yep.
call a legal beard.
Yep, that's a legal beard because he was doing so many illegal things.
He's doing all these illegal things. He thinks I'll marry this fake prosecutor and no one will suspect me.
No, Bobby Flay did something illegal. He's married to a TV prosecutor. No, he's not. He didn't do anything wrong. Maybe maybe he washes his chicken in the sink, and that's wrong. He does do that.
He washes it. He's a washer.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck.
I don't got a problem with people washing it.
Well, it's just an extra step, and then you're getting salmonella everywhere that you spray water on that chicken,
Yeah.
even though you think you're cleaning it.
But you got to clean the kitchen afterwards, anyways. You got to take out the Clorox wipes.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if people don't do that.
Emma Thompson.
On? Wow. Trelawney herself from the Harry Potter films. Professor Trelawney.
Yep.
She's on there. What was she doing on there?
Olivia. Who's the Olivia who looks like Emma Thompson?
Travis? You got me there. Travis definitely knows.
The Olivia who looks like Emma Thompson.
Travis, who's the Olivia that looks like Emma Thompson?
Like Emma Thompson.
Looks just like Emma Thompson. Dead ringer.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yes. On.
She's dead.
Well,
isn't she?
What do you think that song Xanadu was about? Epstein Island.
Epstein Island. In Xanadu, did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree? The Epstein Island is Xanadu from the Coleridge, original Coleridge poem. That's very good. Someone just says Tony Pepperoni. Well, who's Tony Pepperoni?
Your dad.
No, that's Johnny Paparani.
Oh, my
First
bad.
of all.
My bad.
My dad wouldn't get anywhere near that island. He had such a hard time driving us around Prior Lake this weekend. We were screaming directions at him.
And there's probably not a lot of infrastructure there for driving around anyways, right?
No, it's mostly water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I drove the tuner around the most, if you're asking.
Oh, you got a pontoon?
Yeah, but it's illegal for me to drive the pontoon because if you have a Minnesota license, you can't rent a pontoon without taking a 6-hour class.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. It's a money grab, they said. And this is the guy who was renting the boats to us. He
Jesus.
goes, yeah, it's a money grab.
Can't rent a pontoon, can't get within 200 feet of a school. What can you do?
I don't know. They certainly won't
stripping all of your freedoms one by
They
one.
certainly won't let me get my pontoon anywhere close to a school. That thing seats 14. Anyway, do you watch any of the All-Star stuff?
Oh, are you talking about Big Dumper?
You talk about my Big Dumper.
No, I think that the home run derby is just about the worst thing ever.
Not when my Big Dumper's playing.
He hit 54 home runs.
Yeah,
You
my
think
Big
I wanna
Dumper
watch a guy-
hits them.
You think I want to watch a guy get little softballs lobbed to him and then
They're baseballs.
hit it 54 times out of the park?
He did it way better than anyone else.
So after a home run like 3 or 4, we were still every time going like, oh yeah, another one, all the way up to 54.
I was on my feet for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who his pitcher was who was throwing those things? Was it Big Dumper Sr.?
Oh.
And you know who the catcher was?
John Schmaltz.
Big Dumper Jr. is his little brother.
Okay.
He had the best seat in the house.
There's a trio of dumpers.
It's a triple dump. It's just 3 dumpers out on the diamond. That's all.
3 dumpers on a diamond.
3 dumpers out on the diamond. Yep. Schmaltzy was in the commentary box, though. You know he is.
Oh, they didn't let him down there to catch for dumper?
No, he's a pitcher.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he could probably be good at that. Probably give his dad the signs. Who else is on your Epstein list, then?
Probably John Schmaltz.
Schmaltz has got to be on there. One of those 3. Glavin, Schmaltz, or Maddox is definitely on the list. Don't you think? It's not Maddox.
No.
He's too smart for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But he did have that commercial where he kept saying, chicks dig the long ball.
I got another baseball player on that list.
Yeah.
This one does catch. It's Pudge.
Pudge is...
It's Pudge.
Ivan Rodriguez is on there?
We know Pudge is on there.
Yeah, Pudge is on there. Damn, dude, that sucks.
It sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
There is, like, all joking aside, so, you know, so we don't get sued.
Mhm.
All joking
By
aside.
Pudge.
These are all alleged. But you
this
know.
is like fantasy baseball. You
Yeah,
know
this
what
is
I
like
mean?
more of a game, okay? This is a really fun game, all right? Thank you. Sammy Sosa, for sure, has got to be on there.
I doubt it. No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Why would he be on there?
He's already cheating in baseball. He's got to be up to other nefarious things.
He's got so many dingers, he could start his own island.
You think that Sammy Sosa didn't go to Jeffrey Epstein's island because he could have started his own?
Because he has so many dingers. If you hit that many dingers,
it's not even.
You don't
he's
have
not
to
even
be
third
loyal to
place.
somebody else's island, whatever.
What are you saying about Mark McGwire and Barry Bonds then?
Also hit a lot of dingers.
And so you're saying they also wanted to make their own Epstein Islands?
I think that they're all in the clear of being on Epstein's, whether or not they have their own. I don't know. But if you're in the 500 club, you got the dingers to skip Epstein Island.
Wow. I didn't even realize that was a metric, that if you actually hit enough home runs, you don't even go.
You think you need to hitch a ride on the Lolita Express when you got a PJ parked out back?
Yeah, a PJ filled with baseballs you've hit into the bay. Barry Bonds.
Yeah, you because usually they try and collect all their baseballs back and they fill their private jet
Famously.
with those balls.
They're like, well, sir, we're extremely overweight for this flight. He's like, well, I hit another 10 home runs in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I want to flush them in flight so it drops down and maybe hits someone on the head.
they were, Wonder if they were doing bombing runs over Epstein's Islands with all the home run balls just to knock out a few.
Yeah, because I think that actually Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds, and Sammy Sosa are the enemies of Epstein Island, and they would kind of firebomb it with baseballs.
With their
from
home
above.
run balls.
Yeah.
It's actually really smart because what they would do is, so they all probably have 3 different. Well, once you're in the 500 club, you get your own private jet. We all know that. You fill with your baseballs, and they're hitting hundreds a year, basically, at this point.
It's kind of like the green coat of baseball. You
That's
get
what-
500, they
yeah.
give you the PJ.
They give you the PJ. It's all wood like a baseball bat. It's a spruce goose. And then you fly over Epstein's Island and you drop your baseballs down. You try to rain them right onto whoever it hits is who it hits. But
who it hits is who it hits.
You know, but that's fine. And a baseball falling from 35,000 feet feels terrible. I bet. Probably rip right through your skull and your arm and your body.
We do have a call on the line.
All right, we will take the call. Caller, you're on the line. Who are you speaking to here? And what is your dilemma?
Yo, this is Siobhan.
Hey, Siobhan, how you doing?
First time, long time. A little nervous, you know?
Don't be nervous, please. We sat through the F1 movie together.
A little bit.
We sat
Yeah, I
through-
know. Yeah, what do you think of the movie?
Well, like I said, that if I saw that umpire again, I was going to have to tell him that I liked it because I couldn't go further into conversation with him, but it was probably the worst movie I've ever seen. I think, without question, it's the worst
What do
movie
you-
I've ever seen.
What do you think of the fake tattoos on Brad Pitt? You thought they were accurate?
No, that was legit. He had a hot dog on his back. He
He's
had a hot
yadded
dog.
up.
He had a
He's more of like a coy, like full sleeve kind of guy, in my opinion. And
I think
his
so, too.
characterization.
They yadded up my
Yeah.
pit.
The whole body is covered in like
He was so
patchwork, like joke tattoos, and they're like, it's just so bad to look at. But it actually didn't bother me nearly as much as anything else in that film. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what the hot dog was up to. He kind of it sort of had like a Johnny Depp vibe to it, but
yes, it did.
you know, there's no way.
Maybe in the sequel they can bring Cruz and Depp in for rival seats and rival teams, constructor teams.
Yeah. What old guy do you want to see face off against him?
John
in F2?
Voight for sure. I would love to see John Voight in an F1 car.
John Knoxville.
I would love to see Johnny Knoxville. It's like the rookie. He'd be a rookie for
Yeah.
some reason. So as long as you have Voight, Depp, we already gonna have Cruz and Pitt. Then we got Johnny Knoxville in one. I think it'd be really interesting to see Jeremy Renner in one of these. But he's so scared,
Yeah,
right?
he's real good.
He'd be really scared. And then so on that team it would be Jeremy Renner, and then probably his other teammate would probably be Jeremy Piven.
Nice, Piven.
Piven.
And the boss of the team is Mbappe.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So hey, if you're doing a sort of Ocean's 8 vibe with a female cast, who would you cast?
An Ocean's 8 with what?
With it, like an F1 but with women.
Oh yeah, easy. I mean, obviously I would take a lot of that same cast. Sandra Bullock I would put in a Red Bull for sure. Like she would probably be pretty quick around a lap, I think. And then I think for the rest of the seats, you'd get anyone that looks like Glenn Close, but you wouldn't get Glenn Close because she's got an ego, and you want it to be fun on set, obviously. Probably get Kira Cedric so that you can have Kevin Bacon on set. I think that you would also really be interested in Helen Mirren and James Judi Dench on a British team, so that you could at least hear
Oh yeah.
the right music when they win Silverstone. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Who do you think would be the sort of like young upstart character in the women's version, like the Ghostbusters 2 situation here?
Okay, well this is gonna be controversial, but it's gonna be Lindsay Lohan for me. I think you could get Lindsay Lohan in there. She's
already on her comeback tour.
Oh, she's already coming back.
I think it's probably Amanda Gorman, the poet laureate.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Poet laureate of the United States.
Yeah.
You think Gorman would be in an F1 seat? Pretty easy. I'd like to see her. Maybe Sabrina Carpenter would be really good in there because she
too
old. Sabrina Carpenter. You think they'd maybe like Charlie XCX?
Well, that'd be great too, because then you can just get those songs for free. And like, I don't want to say the music was bad for the F1 movie, but I mean, I usually really like Hans Zimmer stuff, but this really wasn't my cup of tea for the F1 movies. I'd love to get a little bit more of that in there. Charlie XCX, I'd love like a Brat Summer, but it'd be like Brat Tires or something. I don't know.
Think they would want the music to be that country version of Fast Car from a couple of years ago?
Yeah, that would be great.
Just keep that one on a loop.
What's his name? Yeah.
Probably Morgan Wallen.
What's
He
that
loves
motherfucker's name?
stuff like that. I have no idea.
Jelly Roll.
Was it Jelly Roll?
It wasn't Jelly Roll.
No.
No, it was in Jelly Rolls. What's his name? Fucking
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs. Sorry.
Combs. Yeah, I don't know who that is even. I guess like when they get to the Houston race, when they get to the Circuit of Americas, I guess this isn't like a huge role for the movie, but I would love to see Kid Rock waving the checkered flag at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, he'd be good in that.
He'd be really good at that. But yeah, I think that's.
What if they get Kid Rock? You know the guy from Life Aquatic who plays like the Bowie songs on an acoustic guitar?
Yeah.
They get Kid Rock in there. He's doing the same thing, but car songs like Riding Dirty. And he's just playing like a kind of a.
NASCAR for sure.
He's in like every scene just playing an acoustic guitar, acoustic versions of like Riding Dirty and
Drive My Car by the Beatles.
Lowrider.
Lowrider would
That'd
be a good one for
sweet
him.
For him.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Dang.
Most Beach Boys songs.
Yeah, and Don't Worry Baby.
Don't worry, baby.
That's a car song. I'm sure they bring up a car at some point in there.
Oh yeah, it's totally a car song. It's about like about how his girlfriend's worried that he's gonna die in a car race.
That's true. Yeah, that's real. And probably that one Pearl
Really
Jam
romantic.
song where the girl does drive or die in the car accident.
Yeah, left.
I was out one day when my baby died.
Now think about how pretty if it's Kid Rock doing that. Bob Rock, as we also know him,
Bob
his
Rock.
real name.
Yeah.
And he's playing that on acoustic, slowed down, kind of soulful.
Yeah, that'd be great. Were you talking to me about Bob with the Bob?
Yeah.
Because I think that
It was just a little theory of mine.
because you thought that maybe
Was that a pre-show thing?
Yeah, I think it was.
We got to talk about that.
Because Michael thought that maybe his first track when they said "Ba with the Ba," he thought maybe it was Bob with the Bob because he used to have a bob haircut.
And his name is
And
Bob.
His name is Bob.
His real name is Bob Ritchie.
Bob Ritchie. He goes, so is that
He's-
where that
Right,
came
right.
from? Is
He's
that where it
singing
came from?
Bob with the Bob.
Bob with the Bob. The bangs are straight. The bangs are straight with a bob haircut, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They can be,
famously, right?
yeah.
Famously. Siobhan, did you call to ask what my Ocean's 8 casting of F1 would be? Because that's a great call, I gotta say. You had no reason to be nervous.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get on the record your thoughts about F1,
Yeah, well,
especially since we couldn't talk to umpire Jason this week due to the rain out.
I'm sure he was so bummed not to see us, but, we'll see him next week. I hope they give us a doubleheader.
I feel like Jack is making inroads with him. He might start making some favorable calls soon.
I would love for Jason the umpire to call into the show, and I would just lie about how I didn't like the F1 movie. Because when we were walking out of the parking lot,
call Anna or call you?
no, maybe he's called Anna. He's never called me.
I thought that someone from the league called Anna once.
Oh, I think that was just the guy who owned the league. But
oh, okay.
not
I just
Jason.
thought that due to umpire Jason's like omnipresence, he was the guy who won the league.
Yeah, umpire Jason's like, hey, can I get the phone numbers of all the team managers, please? When we were leaving,
Even had you guys do a group chat, he'd be like inviting you
for
to
sure.
To go to concerts with him.
He's like, new Godsmack cover I found. You guys are gonna love this one. He loves Godsmack.
Yeah, straight up, dude. He fucking loves it.
When we were leaving, this is the last thing I'll say about the F1 movie. When we were leaving the last game, he was really talking it up. He's like, my friends who like racing said it was a bad movie, but like I think it was awesome. And if you like Top Gun Maverick, you're gonna like it. And Brad Pitt looks fucking hot in it. He's like, Brad Pitt is he's 60 years old and he has an amazing body. And I was like, okay, I think I'll go see it.
Except the hot dog tattoo.
Fucking hot dog tattoo makes none of that tattoo. The movie doesn't make any fucking sense.
The hot dog tattoo doesn't
So you
humanize
think
him?
that,
No.
what's his name?
What?
Kaczynski, who directed the movie, you think
Yeah.
he'd do like a Top Gun Maverick versus F1 type thing where it's like cars and planes racing?
I would love that because makes about as much sense as what this movie did. Like,
yeah.
Sorry.
What was that?
That was it.
All right. Well, Siobhan, thank you for the call. This was really nice chatting with
All
you.
right. Talk to you later.
Talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Oh my God. Wait, Travis, you haven't seen the F1 movie yet?
No. God, no.
I really would love for you to see it. Are you trying to find the F1 theme song?
Ba with a ba da bang da dang dang. Diggy diggy dig. Sit the boogie. Sit up. Jump the boogie.
Who's that, Biden?
I found a cover of it.
Well, we'll save that for later. We'll save that for the Stoob at some point. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay. I mean, we don't need to go back to talking about the Epstein list.
I think we said everyone who was there probably. How big of an island is this?
It's not that. It can't be that big. He wasn't that rich.
I don't know.
I would just love to see the tapes, you know?
They took tapes?
That's what everyone's saying, is that there's a bunch of tapes, and then everyone on the right's like, I'd love to see these tapes. And then you're like, hold on. So you know what you're accusing of the people on the tapes of doing, but the most thing you'd want to do is have them release the tapes so that you could watch them?
Louis watching Fox News and he hears them say it. He goes, pause.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to explain this? That's my Bill Maher moment. I haven't watched a Club Random in so long. I need to get back in there. Because it's just like nothing was good after the Army Hammer episode.
Who's been his recent guests?
There's been some insane ones. But he had Army Hammer on there, and he said that Army Hammer was way too hot and sexy to be doing cannibalism.
That is generally the rule, too.
He's like, you're so hot. You have no problem taking home puss. Like, what? Like, why don't you could just have any lady you want. Why are you trying to eat them? And then Army Hammer has to, like, defend himself and be like, well, I wasn't actually trying to eat anyone. I'm just kind of into BDSM.
No matter what he said, the response from Bill Maher is, he goes,
You're a
dirty dog. You're a dirty dog.
You'd say you're a dirty dog. You'd be like, I'm not too bad with women myself.
I got the polls over here, and
I see. I'm always having women, just like you, Army.
Here's who he's had recently. He's had John Leguizamo.
Oh my God!
Here, I'll read them, and you just give me an honor off for the island. Leguizamo.
On.
Whitney Cummings.
On.
Odell Beckham Jr.
On. Easiest on of my life.
Asai Morales. I don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is.
Sean Penn. Huge on.
Manager. Manager of the island.
Gavin Rossdale.
On. For sure on. Did I get Gavin Rossdale on there? Might watch that up.
David Mamet.
On.
Tim Pool. I don't think so. I don't think so.
He maybe worked there.
No, he's not invited at all.
Jillian Michaels.
Also, why is he on?
What?
Why is he on that show?
Because Trump invited him to the White House.
Oh, this one is a tough one. Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't think on.
No, I just don't think that anyone can stand him.
Yeah, I think he's not a good enough hang.
No, bad hang. His license plate on his car says roast 1.
Terrence Howard, too good at math, not on. Invented his own math, you can't be on.
Well, he was trying to sneak on so he could talk to Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Who's on the island.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk is not on.
Not on.
No one can stand that man.
Winston Marshall.
Don't know who that is.
Chris Cuomo.
On.
Maureen Dowd.
Don't know.
You want a couple more?
Yeah. This is great.
Andrew Schultz.
But he's too young, but he would be.
Don Lemon.
Lemon. No, I don't think Lemon would. He's too young probably as well.
Bob Kid Rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, just to play, though.
Tough one. Exhibit.
I don't think so. It's not Exhibit, but if Ja Rule was on there, yes.
Even tougher.
Ja Rule just loves that kind of shit. He loves the island stuff.
Yeah. Some people just want to sip a pina.
Yeah, dude. Can't be mad at some of that, too.
Tom Green. Unfortunately on.
No way that at that time when Tom Green was his most popular that anyone would tolerate him to go down on a private plane with him. Doesn't matter.
Matt Gaetz.
I mean, he would have been.
He wishes.
He wishes. Yeah, or Matt Gaetz tells people that he was on. Yeah. He's like, no, yeah, I actually was on. I was the youngest one to go.
Paul Reiser.
No, come on. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, dude. They're all horrible stuff.
And one last one for you. Stephen A. Smith.
On.
He's on.
On.
He's definitely on, right?
On and commentating the whole time. Okay, well, that's great. I hope we find out how close we are when Pam Bondi releases all of the list. But I'm afraid we won't get it.
Oh, so the one you didn't know, Cy Morales is the villain from Mission Impossible, which you saw recently in theaters.
Wait, he's like the
main bad guy who wants the Podkova.
He's on flying in the airplane. He's like, whee! He's like, you will never get my Podkova.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit sucked. That was bad too. Then like they got a guy to direct the Mission Impossibles. It's not Mick G, but he's like Mick Q, like McQuarrie or something. But like Tom Cruise calls him Mick Q. But didn't Mick G direct Mission Impossible? No.
Brian De Palma did.
He directed the first one.
Yeah.
I don't put Brian De Palma and Mick G in the same category typically, but I can see why you'd think that.
I just watched De Palma's Dressed to Kill.
Any good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, De Palma's good. Well, that was that. That was talking about the list. Brad Bird kind of killed in the fourth one, the Mission Impossible. Brad Bird. I don't know who Brad Bird is, to be honest with you. When someone says Brad Bird to me, I think of Raymond's brother from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Brad Bird.
Oh, Brad Bird's the director. Is he?
Well,
I don't know. He's from Montana, I'll tell you that much. Well, we can't just be looking at Mission Impossible directors on the show and
We can't just
talking.
look at
We
it.
can't just be looking at that.
And
Don't
you can't
sting
just be
us.
looking at other people with Bird last names.
Yeah,
Look at Brown,
because
Tony
you're
Hawk,
gonna come up.
Birdhouse.
Larry's gonna come up. I'm still kind of upset that you
Cameron
put
Dove.
Emma Thompson on the island and the woman named Olivia that looks like Emma Thompson. You know about Olivia Coleman?
That's who I'm
Is that what
talking.
you're
That's
talking
what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think the whole cast of The Favorite as a rap party went down to the island.
Yorgos definitely, but
Yeah.
I don't know about Olivia Coleman. I like Olivia Coleman.
Yeah, Yorgos was like, hey, you don't need the plane. Get on my little Greek yacht. We'll sail right down there from England.
His famous Greek yacht?
Yes. Yes, his super yacht that he got with that lobster money.
Yeah, that movie killed
That
it.
movie
Blockbuster
cleaned up.
gold. I liked The Lobster. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I liked it
that's
a
his
lot.
best one.
Yeah. We got some people in our chat that hate Yorgos.
Really? Why?
Ask Matt.
I just don't like the everything after lobster, I think.
What was after that?
Favorite?
Favorite was good.
It was fine.
But it's not like terrible.
No, it's yeah.
It was an easy watch.
It's an easy, like 81% Rotten Tomatoes,
Yeah.
7.3 IMDb.
I don't know why people are expecting like a 98% from Yorgos.
Yeah.
If he gives you an 81% movie that you kind of enjoyed, that's 100% effort from him, and that's great. But now I got Matt saying that he's EB.
What does that mean?
Well, nobody knows.
No one knows what it means?
No, and I try to ask every day. He doesn't know how to tell me. He goes, that's EB. I'm like, well, why is it EB? What's EB? And he goes, it's just something you feel.
Yeah, he's EB, exceptionally based.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Yorgos is exceptionally based. Thank you. Thank you very much. And yes, I know it stands for Epic Bacon, but like, again, that doesn't mean anything. You
Guess
tell
what?
me Epic Bacon
is
every time.
based too.
Yeah, bacon's so based. Dude.
And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
Oh, dude, when I smell bacon, I'm like, yum, yum, yum. I'm going to eat bacon.
Yum. It does make, I mean, it just makes everything better.
It makes everything better. Oh my God.
I like the white parts. I like the red parts.
The red parts?
Yeah.
I like the pink parts.
Oh, yeah. I like the pink parts. I like that too.
I like the brown parts. I like burning it even. I
like
like it.
Crispy. I like it soft.
Absolutely, dude. It's soup's numbers.
And it stands on business.
It's 10 toes down in my stomach, and it's standing on business when it makes every single piece of my clothing smell like bacon. If I leave it in the kitchen and I cook bacon, and then I have to wash all my clothes.
Because they smell like bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stinks.
It stinks. It's a
Smells
heavy stink.
It smells disgusting. It makes it feel like there's a film on your skin.
Yeah, and I'm trying to play tennis in those clothes.
Yeah, that stuff
Oh,
sucks.
my
I
God.
hate bacon.
What do you got recommendations for sunscreen for me?
Sunscreen?
I have good sunscreen, but I put sunscreen on. I lather it on. I
Mm-hmm.
put a ton on. I don't want trying to get sunburned. I'm trying to keep this beautiful skin. But I get out on this tennis court. I played 5 hours of tennis the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I sweat it all off. You can't reapply during the middle of tennis because you're already so soaked. What do you do?
I simp for vacation brand sunscreen. You know that. I've got an air freshener of it in my car.
That's true.
I've got a candle by them in my house called Ball Boy. It's supposed to smell like a tennis ball boy.
Damn. That's hot. That is hot.
It's a good candle.
That is hot.
One of them that when you first light it up, it's so sooty, and you know it's going to stain the ceiling right above that candle.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those ones that you can see black, acrid smoke coming from.
Yeah.
It. Yeah, I like those candles.
But where did you get this wax? Oh, it was old melted down badger balm.
Yeah, it was old melted down badger balm mixed with a fuzz from tennis balls and a little bit of fuzz from the ball boys. I'm an Isden boy though. For a sunscreen boy. Isden. ISDIN. It's this company I can stand behind, and it's a company I respect. It goes on right, and it's smooth.
This is locked or unlocked at a CVS.
It's not at a CVS. I doubt you could get it at a CVS.
What about at a Sephora?
I've never been inside one.
What?
I've tried.
They won't let you.
There was one connected to a store, and I tried to go in it.
Kohl's?
Yeah, it was a Kohl's.
Yeah, they put Sephora in Kohl's now.
They put Sephora in Kohl's now. I tried to go in, and they're like, how many cents do you want? I go, I just need a shirt for this wedding. I forgot to bring a nice shirt.
When you walk through Macy's to get to like the other part of the mall, they offer you a spritz or no, they just let you pass.
No, they look at me and they're like, no.
No spray down.
Nope.
We're not spraying this guy down.
No way we're wasting our cents on this guy. Not a chance. And that's when I get a little confrontational. I'm like, spray me. Spray me right now. You weren't going to offer me to spray me. Spray me. Big mistake. Huge. I walk away because I said I was going to buy a huge bottle of whatever it was. Probably Chanel No. 5.
Yeah, that's the best of the Chanel ones.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm like, what sort of soft porn commercial is Johnny Depp doing where I can see the top of his pubes? What scent is that?
I love his perfume commercial where he's playing...
Savage.
Yeah, Sauvage.
Sauvage.
And he's playing his guitar in the desert with wolves.
Yeah.
I think he's playing like Born to be Wild.
They famously love that song.
Yeah.
Wolves.
Uh-huh.
They do. People think that's not true, but they do. I saw the movie with Liam Neeson where he punches those wolves to death with the glass bottles in his fingers. The Gray.
Sauvage by Dior.
I tried to get my brother to watch The Pit when he's in town.
And he wouldn't do it?
He watched it and he said he liked it.
In the wilderness, fearless and human, Sauvage, Dior.
He's good. He's good. The man is good.
That's what all those incels are doing after he won that lawsuit. Oh! Because Amber Heard took those pictures of him when he shit his bed. Or did she shit her bed? They were both shitting the bed at some point. Which, I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
whatever you do in your own home, I don't care. But
she was just copying White Lotus season 1.
Yeah,
fine.
Well, in season 1, he did it so cool, though, into the suitcase. It did cost him his life. But it was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like Amber neither seen nor, as they called her.
Heard. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow, that's good. Whatever happened to that little guy that actually I don't remember. They played The Flash on the Snyder Cut.
I don't know.
But then they stole then they broke into like 10 houses.
Oh yeah.
Are they still acting?
And in Yorgos Lanthimos' Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Yes. No, I think that was Piss Dot King. Wasn't it? The Irish guy who does the Piss Dots?
Oh yeah, Sabrina Carpenter's boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why she recently said in an interview that she saw the Piss Dot and that's why she messaged him.
I'm mixing up that with We Need to Talk About Kevin.
Yes. It's Kevin.
They're kind of the same movie.
Kevin. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That guy got canceled, the cum licker. They are similar. That's what Matt said. Matt, do you want to come on here and defend Yorgos? Or attack Yorgos and let us defend him, at least just for the lobster, please? And then you can explain Epic Bacon to people. We can wait. He's probably on the toilet right now.
Well, I'm like a minute behind. What do you want?
I need you to talk about why you don't like Yorgos.
Oh.
Well, now you got to meet
In
your
the
stream.
lobster?
Yeah.
I know, sorry. I only watched like half of The Lobster, and I didn't laugh at all until that kid kicked Colin Farrell in the leg, which was kind of funny, and then I turned it off.
Well, I don't know.
It was just making me angry.
I don't know if he was trying to make you laugh.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to be like laughing out loud the whole time.
I don't know. Yeah,
So what is-
it's not
okay,
a chuckle.
so
It's
what's
not a
the fucking
chuckle
point
fest.
of it then?
He's just trying to tell
Really?
a story.
Oh wow! I was definitely like, oh, this is trying to be so clever and funny, and it wasn't in any way.
Sometimes movies don't have to make you watch. Did you ever see 2003's Crash?
Yeah, seriously, dude. You're just supposed to learn a lesson.
I've seen Crash. The 1995 or 6 or whatever is better.
You need to see the follow up.
Yeah, the newer one is way better.
Because Sandra Bullock's in it, and I think Brendan Fraser's in it. So
Yeah, he's in it. I've seen that scene where they're being like really racist or whatever.
yeah, that's the whole point of the movie.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I think that's
like,
a
hey,
good movie. Better,
wait,
better than the Lobster.
don't do that.
You've only seen that scene? Did you seek out that scene?
So you went to the Crash.
I've definitely seen
You
that
waited
scene.
till like 2/3 of the movie's over. You went in for the racist part, and then you left.
No, well, I thought you said the whole thing's racist, but I'm meant on YouTube.
Oh, okay, dude. You got YouTube billed by Crash. Couldn't be me. I get YouTube billed by Dr. House, the other racist guy. It's not just
I'll
racist.
watch all the House before I watch any Yorgos.
Okay, what about Terminal starring Tom Hanks?
Yeah, way better.
Way better than Yorgos?
I mean, more watchable.
They made up a
Yorgos
language
just makes
in a
me cringe
country.
the whole time.
The Terminal
Yorgos
did
is
it?
like, oh, we're gonna teach our kids the wrong words because it's so funny. It'll be so funny when they don't know how to interact with the rest of the world. That's hilarious.
Sometimes in my land, medicine sometimes means goat. That's from the Terminal.
Can I give you
Yeah, that's really funny though.
my ultimate house test?
Yeah. Matt, stay on for this.
Well, it's for you and Matt, and it's a competition.
Okay.
Ultimate house test.
Yep.
House of Wax, Chad Michael Murray, Paris Hilton. House of Gucci, Lady Gaga, Adam Driver.
How's it, Gucci?
No.
Gucci.
Easy.
It's Wax.
No.
You both lost.
I thought this was going to be about
And you didn't even say the main character of House of Gucci, which is the cult leader doing the Luigi accent.
Yeah, he was really good.
I put it.
Ever since I'm a little boy, I'm always going to be a Gucci.
I gave you their name in the order on the call sheet, so.
Damn, that rocks. What's his name again? Jared Leto. He's really getting dinged for having having this giant sex cult.
Yeah.
He's really getting raked through the coals.
But he's definitely off island.
How come Jeffrey Epstein gets murdered and Jared Leto gets to live?
Yeah, he should be murdered. Actually, that was a suicide, Matt. Learn your shit, dude.
Sorry, how come he gets suicided and Jared Leto gets to live?
Because we're all waiting for Morbius 2. We can kill him after we get Morbius 2.
Yeah, we'll off him when we get Morbius 2. We'll unalive him so that
I'm waiting
so
for
they
the
don't
Blade
delete
Runner
our
3
our
for
YouTube.
his character to come back.
Blade Runner 3. The last thing we need is more Leto, but what I would like more about that is if Jared Leto like suddenly died in a attempt, like in a fake suicide, Dan Bonjingo would be going crazy. And I love him. He's been going nuts in the White House recently.
Is that how you say that guy's name?
I don't know. Yeah, Dan Bonjingo. Probably.
Let me
I have no idea who that is.
give you your a Blade Runner take.
Okay.
Ridley Scott, Yorgos Lanthimos trade careers. They both do each other's movies. Both of them make better movies.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Way better, right?
I think you're probably right. I'd love to see Yorgos Alien.
Oh
It would be
my
good.
God,
Yeah,
that would
that'd be great.
Painful.
Did you even see Dogtooth, his first film?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
What did you say? Yap
I said the
session
thing
over
about
here,
teaching
dude.
your children how to not speak.
Okay, well that's like barely the plot.
Oh my God, it's like the whole fucking movie.
No, because she
look,
bites.
an airplane. I call that airplane Taco. Like that's so funny.
You might actually do that in San Diego for all I fucking know, dude. You probably love Yorgos and you're just ashamed to do it because he thought of all this stuff first.
Ridley Scott, Poor Things. 100 times better.
It would be 100
That
times
would be
better.
incredible.
We got to get to the Rube.
Oh yeah, Matt, thanks for the call.
Okay, bye.
Folks, we have an old champion who has recently defeated big names. Rock and Roll Howie doing Rage Against the Machine. Defeated by Frankie Global, who had, I thought, the hit of the fucking summer with All the Pain That We Feel.
I love that one.
Because we had Husan come in with his cover of Eminem's The Real Slim Shady.
Yeah, I thought you had to do originals for this.
No, that's never been a rule.
For most of the time, it has been.
Well, most of the times they've been originals because we found Tim Wolf. And then the other guy, John McCormack, who is, God, that guy's a king.
Nursing Moms had a goated original.
That was not an original song.
Yes, it was.
That was a parody of a real song.
OG, and it was original.
When are you going to share with people the Who cover that you found? Why are you gatekeeping the Who cover where New Age waste bin?
You mean Bible O'Reilly?
Bible O'Reilly. Why are you gatekeeping Bible O'Reilly from everyone on our show?
I gotta have my secret stash.
God, dude, I just hope they don't find it because Bible O'Reilly is a hit, and someday I hope people discover it because it's very, very good. Man. Anyway, well, folks, here is our reigning champion. Without further ado, with the real Slim Shady in his own way, who's on?
I'm like a hot trip to listen to, cause only giving you things to joke about with the fans inside your living room. The only difference is I got a pause to say it funny all, and I gotta be forced to sugarcoat it at all. I just get a mic and spit it whether you like to admit it or not. I just shit it better than 90% of your Bazak. Then you want to hack and kids eat up his albums, the values is funny, cause I'm real, I'm going when I'm 30. I'm the only person in that nursing home 30. Pinching this is exactly when I'm jacking off for jackets, and I'm joking about this whole bag of Viagra is walking down every single person.
It's really good. I think
because I'm jacking off with chickens.
I'm jacking off with chickens. Well, folks, that's obviously our defending champion. But our defending champion doesn't have it easy. This is a competition, and a stiff competition. It is. Maybe not so stiff for this next artist, who goes by the name, you'll have to remind me, Stoizy? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the challenger, Stoizy.
I haven't come in several days, cause I'm reserving over my lady. Will everyone get a chance to engagement? But if I throw the empty waves, I'm masturbation. Congratulations on my wicked ways. I'm 7-11, not for a screen. My queen wants some pickles on a machine, and one take on that skin on skin. Every second clap, and I go to green. It's ingenuous, remove yourself from it. Try not require my temptations or devour. Not simulation, so midnight scrolling. I'm stronger now, I'm saving. From my
Kind of wanted to hear that chorus again because it keeps getting stuck in my head.
I haven't come in several days, cause I haven't come in several days.
I haven't come in several days because I'm serving it for my lady. Damn, that shit's crazy. Wait, Wicked Maitre D's fucking hitting the gritty dab for it, dude. That one's pretty good. I think that one's gonna be hard to beat, but let's just vote it. Let's just put it down to a vote. Husam or the Stoizy Semen Retention song. Is that the name of the song? Is Semen Retention? It might actually be called that. The good thing about voting for Stoizy is that he will get pinged. And hopefully he watches this. And Stoizy, I gotta say, that's a very bold song. It actually has a lot of good principles to it.
Love to have you call in next.
I'd love, Stoizy, for you to call in so we can talk about how you came up with the lyrics for that song and just what the general message was behind it.
And maybe if you could send over the isolated vocals.
I would love... Just the I haven't come in several days one would be like, we could get a lot of legwork out of that.
If you got your stems, we'll take them.
He said that he wanted his connection deep, just like his balls would be.
Mm-hmm.
If he was with a real woman.
Kind of sweet.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's nice, right? There's no way that this voting is close. 86-14. This is a tough one. Each week, I keep thinking these are unbeatable things. Like the Slim Shady from Husam, I thought no one was going to beat that.
Yeah.
I thought Dad didn't think people were going to beat Frankie Global.
You're an inverse Kornacki.
What's that mean?
He gets them right.
Oh,
who's going to vote who?
Oh, Kornacki. Well, he's been doing bad recently.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
He got the last two wrong. I don't know.
You're an inverse Nate Silver.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know who any of these.
One of the guessers.
One of the guessers for the basketball.
No.
For the presidents. Nate Silver for the who? What does he guess? The Oscars?
Yeah.
I really don't know who that is. We're not done yet. We still have a couple of minutes. You can even answer me with 1-2 word phrases.
Oh, I thought it was over.
No, we still have 2 minutes. You're doing the opposite of what Stoisy would like to do. You're prematurely ending. You're doing your premature moan?
Unless you've got something else.
I might have to ride you out. I might have to ride you out in this song. Dude, you did not record skip me.
I record scratch the song off.
Fine.
It's about to get written
We
up.
do have a call on the line real quick.
Yeah, we'll take a quick call. Caller, you're on the line. Who do we have here?
Hello? Hello, this is Stoisy. I'd like to talk to you about my motivations for writing that song.
Okay.
Oh, Stoisy.
Stoisy. Okay. What is Stoisy?
Yeah,
what?
this is
Stoisy
Tim.
was just
Stoisy.
listening.
Well, how did you know we were going to play
Yeah.
your song? Do you have like it automatically set up?
I'm an avid fan of your show, sir, and I watch it all the time, and I was super impressed that you played my track.
Oh yeah.
And I'd like to thank you for promoting me.
It's very good.
I'd like to extol the virtues of semen retention, if I could, please, on your platform.
Oh well, I think the song did a pretty good job of telling it. But if you would like, well, why don't you go into it and we'll see what maybe we didn't get from that video.
I fooled you. You have no idea who this is.
It's Woo. We know
This
it's
is
Woo.
you
We
son
know
of a
it's a
bitch.
Woo.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You don't know who this is.
We knew
don't
it was
know
you the
who you're
whole
messing
time, Woo.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Why'd you play along then? Acting like a fool.
It's called improv comedy.
Huh? Oh, you went to ICB? I didn't know that. How great.
ICB?
Hey, I took exception.
You went to ICP?
Yeah, what's it called? No, it's UCB.
UCB.
Upright Citizens Brigade. That's right. You got me. You got me for once. Okay. You got me.
Well, I
Okay.
didn't even, I hate getting you like this. It doesn't even feel good for me to get you like with those.
Oh man, this is going to make me. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I took exception to something you said earlier.
Okay.
You said, I'm a great fan of no-bake cookies. And you said that no-bake cookies taste like muffins? And what corner of your ass did you pull that from? Because it didn't taste like anything. What is your recipe for no-bake cookies exactly?
Listen, I said I love no-bake cookies, first of all. I said that I've been eating
said
2
they
a day.
taste like muffins.
I said the vegan
I've had
ones
muffins.
taste like
I've had
muffins.
no-bake cookies.
I may have
How?
said the no bake, no oven cookies my roommate Sock made me tasted like muffins. I may
Ain't
have said
nobody ever
that.
heard no oven cookies.
No, listen
I'm
here.
talking about muffins.
Woo, why don't you get the egg yolks out of your ear and listen up here, all right? Because I don't want to bake these cookies, all right? I want them frozen, no bake, all
I
right?
don't
That's
wanna
how
bake
I
'em
like
either.
them,
I don't want to bake them either.
all
I
right?
don't want to bake no-bake cookies. That's
But
that's in the name.
people, you
But
have
I'm
to
talking
understand
about-
that
I'm
some
talking
people
about
can make
cocoa.
bad ones.
Oh
And you-
yeah, I've made some bad ones, but I still ate that shit.
Yeah, but they probably tasted like muffins.
Muffins are good too, though. Don't you like Otis Spunkmeyer?
Yeah, don't you like Otis Spunkmeyer?
Look,
Woo.
muffins are good. Steak is good. Mashed potatoes are good, but that doesn't mean that mashed potatoes are no-bake cookies. Okay, all
It's
good
hard
things
to
are not the
argue with
same.
that.
So
It's impossible to
Mashed
argue.
potatoes
with
are
that.
S tier, so.
We all know mashed
Okay,
potatoes
so
are
I
S
use
tier.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, we all eat peanut butter.
You know, depends.
What?
Yeah. So peanut butter,
Yeah.
cocoa, sugar, oatmeal, and that's my no-bake cookie, and there ain't no muffin involved in that.
Well, yeah,
There ain't no muffin-like ingredients involved.
honestly, you just described a peanut butter muffin. Except for in the muffin, the oats are blended.
So, I mean, I guess. I mean, it's all made of stardust, I guess. I don't know. It's all the same shit, but it's
That's
totally
true.
different. It doesn't rise. It doesn't have any yeast. You know? So it's
You
like
put them
it's
in the
totally
freezer, you can lose a tooth. So just look out for that.
That's definitely true. I have suffered that consequence.
Well, we've
I love
run
making
2
muffins.
minutes over our time. We end at 9:30 our
I
time.
know you have. I
Central.
usually wait till the end. I know, just so I can keep it short. But I wanted to let you know that Epstein was a good man. You know, he was just trying to, pursue his hobbies. You know, and I don't think all these people should be getting implicated. You know, I think that what happened on his island, a man is free to do what he wants to do, right? Am I
Well,
right?
Yeah, well, that's just what we were saying. It's just like, yeah, it's totally fine that if he did that. Who do you think's?
Yeah, I
well,
mean,
you
that's what I was
weren't on the island, were you?
I cannot.
You can.
You can say.
I prefer not to disclose that at this particular moment, sir.
Yeah, Epstein
But I know
loved
you
this
have a
guy's
short
no-bake
show.
cookies.
Hey.
All right, well,
I
we
mean,
really do have to
he
end the
was a good
show.
man. He had good taste.
I thank you
I
for the
know,
call.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Thank you for
Get
the
out of
call.
here.
I am
appreciate
getting
that.
out of here. Thank you for all right. Thank you for the call again. We'll talk to you next time. All right, folks. We'll
All
be
right,
back.
bye-bye.
We'll be back next week, folks. See you then. Goodbye.
Effortless chatter fills the air.
Well, look at that. You did it again. You just watched Louis LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. You feel pretty good, don't you? Like being tickled. Not too much tickling, that's a bad thing because you don't feel like you're in control. This is just the right amount of tickle, leaving you wanting more, and more you shall have. Next time on the Louis LaFleur Premium Quality Call-In Show. Holy matrimony! I feel sick. This is Chairman Rim Matrimony, signing off.